Well, New York City is a fabulous city. I mean, everybody that, can see or have some form of knowledge, no doubt would be fascinated by being here. I mean, take for instance ancient Egypt. Everybody talks about the pyramids and stuff like that. But ancient Egypt didn't have, skyscrapers, subways, automobiles, buses, highways. Electricity. I mean, look at that crane and that building that's going up. I mean, it's just wonderful.
I didn't choose to come here. My mother brought me here when I was a little boy. But this is where I'm at, so this is where I be. Now that I have children, I really want to get out of here.
Me, on the other hand, I love Brooklyn. I don't never want to leave Brooklyn. I love the people. I love the concrete. I love the beat-up cars. I love everything about it.
I mainly came here just to follow friends, but it's also I was really intrigued by the diversity of what's here, so I just wanted to see what I could find here, although I really haven't found it yet.
I love that I'm not the minority. I love that I can be in a place where I can go to Brooklyn and everybody looks like me, or I can come to Midtown and everybody looks different. And so I don't feel like I stand out, even though I do stand out.
Because tradition, my family was born here, and I feel I have to carry that on. Because I like the way I was brought up in this neighborhood, and I like to pass it on. Not that I'm gonna have a family every day. I'd like to pass that way of thinking on to the next generation. It's my brain knowledge on the books and my schooling and my street life and everything else.
I'm dealing with it pretty well. At first it was hard. You have to constantly be able to interact with different people at different levels, like all the time, so it was a little stressful at first. Like, I didn't feel like I could be myself all the time. But now now I've been here long enough, I've adapted to each cultural personality, but you always have to be careful because people are so sensitive that sometimes if you're just acting like yourself, you'll be taken offensively.
I got every ethnic background on my block. Indian, Chinese, Hindu, Muslim. Some people got, the extreme beliefs. Some people don't. You want to fight, you fight. You don't want to fight, you want to love everybody, then you love everybody. Put me on record with this. Am I going to be on TV with this?
Yeah, I like animals. I think that they got like a sixth sense. They don't speak, but they understand, a lot more. They're very emotional. It's an interesting relationship. I love dogs. I love other people's dogs as well.
I don't know. I embrace it. I always have. I could do without cockroaches, but pigeons don't bother me. Rats, I've never really had a problem with. So cockroaches are nasty.
Well, we always have problems. I don't know if it's gonna ever get better, but so then we just gotta try to ignore the ignorant people that's around and build around the people that's open-minded, and hopefully everybody can be as one.
That's tough. I've been mugged, so it's very easy to be angry against the people and the culture and race that that mugged you, so to speak. You know, I mean, the culture and race didn't, the individuals did, but in your mind you have to make the leap beyond the culture and the race to just think that it was just kids. How do you do it? That's how you do it. You don't blame the group for the actions of the individual. And it's difficult, but you have to, because they're angels as well as devils everywhere, you know? I mean, if they're an asshole, then they're an asshole. There's no racial or cultural, you know, monopoly on being an asshole, as well as being loving.
Well, rats we kill, we have to get rid of them because they carry disease. Pigeons maybe too, but I tolerate the pigeons. You know, what are you going to do? If the city can't get rid of them, how am I going to get rid of them?
Pigeons would be all right if people didn't feed them. People help them to multiply exorbitantly because they provide food for them. If pigeons really had to scavenger for what they ate, I don't think there'd be so many. And then they wouldn't be as unattractive as they become. No, I don't like pigeons anymore, and I like rats.
Let's get on down.
It starts mornings with a coffee when I'm walking. And then at noon, lunchtime, I start being hungry, so I eat hot dog. And then about 7 p.m. I'm really hungry, and I eat everything I can eat, from Chinese to pizza, everything. Just I walk in a restaurant and I eat.
Bacon, egg, and cheese at work, and I work for 2 hours, I have another coffee, and I work through lunch, and I go home and have a slice of pizza and 5 beers and something to eat, and I go to sleep and go to work the next day.
If I don't eat, I get cramps in my stomach. Once I eat, it's all right. If I don't eat, I don't eat. I start eating 10 or 11 o'clock. I can't eat like early in the morning like other people. I can eat 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. That's me. My stomach hurt and try to eat. When I eat, it'll be all right. It don't have to be cereal. I eat chicken, right? Anything in the morning. That's me. I eat pork fried rice and chicken in the morning. I love it.
The truth?
Bleeding, drinking, throwing up.
There you go, right there.
That's him.
No,
It's called problems.
a lot of problems. How about that one? Waking up, feeling like garbage. 2 hours later, feel good. 4 hours after that, start drinking. I got acid in my belly, so it's gotta calm down. I got the acid, so get out of here. Acid, and that's it.
I'm gonna be real with you about three Coronas, 3 Heinekens, and if it's a weekend, you're gonna have some cognac in my stomach, you know. But basically, I like to eat a lot of fried foods and wash it down with Kool-Aid, real sweet Kool-Aid. So that's basically real sweet.
On the street, I met a girl, right? Hanging out, had a couple of drinks, went to her house, and it was like 3 of them, you know? So we went home, and now, you know, they all started getting naked. I'm about to have sex. Find out they're all lesbians. And then all they want to do is just want to see me naked, but not do nothing, bro. That's the worst. That's the worst, you know? And then funny thing is another girl walks in the house, but that was a transsexual. That's a big turnoff. You know, you're thinking it's a girl, but you find out about. That's a turnoff, man. Yeah. What can you do? You know, I'm a homophobic.
I would hate to be single here. It's so ruthless, you know. It's like dating somebody, like the dating gamut. You know, you have to go from like you date somebody one night, you meet them, go out one night. You could take them home, make love to them, never see them again. I mean, and that's normal here. It's not like, I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
And we were just like staring at each other, and then he came to me and said if I could like join him for a drink, and I said okay, yeah, sure, why not. And we went for a drink. And okay, before that, because I'm a transsexual anyway, he didn't know, so I had to tell him, you know. I told him, okay, I play fair, you know, I give you a choice, so you know, I'm a transsexual. Either you can walk away if you're not okay with it, or you can stay. And when I told him I'm a transsexual, and he said, so you mean you are 99% female? Yes, I said 99. There's 1%. The funny thing is, he went down on me first. Okay. And I got, well, I don't expect guys to go down. He did, and I really found it funny and exciting at the same time.
That's none of your business, buddy, and it never will be. I've been taught a couple lessons by love. If you're a man, you just can't win. You're pressing now. I think you've got enough